NBA2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, Craig Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams. Injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now here's Brunson after LeBron James's miss. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
No good on that one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Doncic against Brunson. To the left side wing. Left side, Towns. Out to Brunson. Over Doncic. The shot's good from Brunson.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
Ayton sets the pick for Smart. No good from outside. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Anunoby. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Towns, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Now here's Smart. Towns outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Up top, Anunoby, guarded by Smart. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to LeBron. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Doncic passes to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. 1 shot.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Ayton a screen on Hart. From deep LeBron. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Anunoby outside. Bridges sets the screen for Anunoby. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Hart. The 15-footer. Anunoby, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
LeBron outside. Outside, Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Hart inside, guarded by Smart. Hart kicks to Bridges. Towns, high post. Shot clock at 3. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And that one's good. James.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Brown all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Lakers on D. 3-point lead. Towns a screen on Doncic. Brunson surveying the D. Lock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Pass to Towns. To stop the run. And Towns throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Smart. The Knicks making the shot. James kicks to Smart. Reeves the pass to Smart. Top of the key. Good D by Anunoby.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Anunoby. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. New York needs to get off a shot, and they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Smart. He's looking for James and finds him beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Knicks trail by 5. Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Smart. Bridges passes to Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. Out to Bridges. The second chance effort. Hart, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside. And Hayes throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Robinson a screen on Smart. Bridges against Smart. Bridges kicks to Hart. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to LeBron. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Hart. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob. You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Robinson a screen on Smart. For 3, Bridges kept alive. Robinson kicks to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's James. Bank shot, no good. Knicks trail by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bridges shot, good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. Bridges with the steal. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 9.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Clarkson. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Hachimura. That one's not going to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Now, here's Shamet. He's defended by LaRavia. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's all evened up.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. To the paint. Hachimura finds Kennard. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Alvarado. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Down low. Here's LaRavia. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Towns, a screen on Kennard. Here's Clarkson. And he converts the layup. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for New York.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Kennard, the pass to Hayes. Robinson with the block. Here's Shamet. And again, it's New York.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
That free throw good from Hayes. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical, some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
And Robinson throws it down hard. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. Laravia offline with his 3. The Knicks with the lead. Now Towns. New York moving it around. Here's Clarkson. To get open is Robinson. The shot by Clarkson, no good. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Clarkson. The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Reeves finds Kennard. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake Laravia. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hayes with the steal. Smart with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Doncic has got 13 points.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Outside, Towns. Vanderbilt with the steal. Brunson against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Anunoby outside. Robinson for 3. That shot off. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake Laravia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bounce pass from Smart. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss. Knicks trail by 4. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Here's Doncic after New York gets the 3. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Doncic finds Ayton. Towns with the defensive effort. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. On the wing, Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Lakers leading. Here's Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the first one drops.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so Smart nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson right side. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Brunson down the lane. Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 9. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia. That one is no good. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges outside. They get the rebound. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Reed. Brunson against Doncic. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brunson the pass to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 4. Doncic, bounce pass. LeBron passes to Luka Doncic.
You guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges kicks to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Reeves can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Robinson a screen on Ayton. And here is Robinson, covered by LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Bridges. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. The tray. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Knicks trail by 8. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Reeves with the screen for James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Reeves. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Brunson against Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Back to LeBron. James cooking from deep.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Knicks trail by 3. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now, here's LeBron after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. James dishes to Ayton. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New York. Spins. On the wing, Reed. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Towns wide open. Another miss by Towns. Lakers leading by 3. On the wing, James. Defended by Towns. Floats one up. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. 3-pointers off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. It's a 5-point game. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Right side Towns. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. LeBron, no luck. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Doncic. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 5. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Over Ayton. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Outside, Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. Back to Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic passes to Reeves. Ayton a screen on Bridges. The 3 for Doncic. No good that time. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Brunson the bounce pass. The 3, Bridges hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Doncic. It doesn't go either for Doncic. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in for Hart. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Inside. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Towns the screen. For the tie. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
James looking around. Doncic against Brunson. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. Luke Kennard comes in for Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks also changing it up. Diawara's checked in. And Landry Shamet subbed in for OG Anunoby.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Pass to Diawara. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Robinson, covered by Hayes, and finished off by Robinson. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's LaRavia. Back to Reeves. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 1.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Hayes. Now, Reed. Brunson covering. They get it back. Here's Kennard. Off target at the rim. New York leading by 3. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kennard against Clarkson. Back to Robinson. No good. And Los Angeles guys shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Reeves has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
For the Knicks, Cordy's checked in, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. Reeves with it. Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot's good from Kennard. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. They get it back for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Robinson, and it's Shamet in at the small forward position. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Alvarado finds Shamet. Robinson down low. Hayes on him. Robinson passes to Shamet. Clarkson outside. Clarkson missing again. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Reeves. Now Hayes. Reeves outside. And there's the drive. The Knicks pull it in.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Here's Shamet. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Hayes. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Laravia with the screen. Back to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shamet kicks to Clarkson. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Reeves outside. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out to the wing. Towns against Hachimura. Left side, Towns. Deep two from Clarkson. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake Laravia. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Knicks also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Anunoby is screen on Smart. Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Smart. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Clarkson.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Clarkson. Towns, a screen on Smart. Deep two from Clarkson. And again, it's New York.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Doncic with a screen on Clarkson. James outside. To the inside. And they double up Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Los Angeles Angeles with some changes. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. And New York with a change here, too. Hart, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting.